Here we have our bed of onions. Um, we sowed this around 4 weeks ago, and this is the growth that we have gotten from it. I'm thinking that I might have to transplant them because they're too cluttered. So I guess that will be my next job. But yeah, this is our onion patch. I'm sure I can use the top as scallion, and we'll be having red onions pretty soon. Welcome back to our channel, the Jamaican African Travel Channel. Thank you guys for being our loyal subscribers. Kindly like our videos, share the videos, and hit the notification bell so that you can see what we're doing from time to time. So I just wanted to show you some of the little minor developments. So this is where I'm going to transplant all my scallion to. My guys have already prepared the bed for me, so that's going to be a job that I will take on in the next 2 or 3 days. And over beside it I have ginger. I planted these ginger maybe 7 months ago and they have been struggling, but as you can see they're still coming up. So I'm gonna do some weeding when I'm finished so that they can have enough room to do their thing. And these are our hot bird pepper. They're at the tail end of their season. I'll be picking some of them and preserving it in jars. And last but not least, we have our good old gungo peas. Yes, we planted these maybe 10 months ago, and they're finally, we've been really watching the tree, stalking the tree to see when they're gonna give us some peas, and they finally have opened up. And the flowers, as you can see the flowers. The flowers are what turns into pods, and within the pods you have the pea. So this is one of the trees that gave us a lot. I don't know what the others are doing. They're just standing there looking pretty and not doing much. Yeah, so that's what's happening on our shamba today. So let me go see what activity Claude is up to. On this side we have harvested all the corn, so it's just for us to pull the dry stalk out and give the cassava that's inside there some more room to do their thing. So we have cassava intercropped with the corn. So after we're done, we're just going to pull this dry stalk out and allow the cassava to grow. And yeah, this is a construction site, of course. We started this week on our new project. This is the water tank tower. This is Claude's project that he has been very, very diligently working on. As you can see, it's very tall. It's about 13 feet in height. We're gonna sit the tank on top, and the reason he said that he did it like that is because it will allow the water pressure to be really forceful, for lack of a better word. So this is our water tower. So what we have decided to do is we've used one section as we're going to use one section as a little office for farming business. So this is what it looks like right now. Yeah, and then the other section we're going to use as a storeroom. There's Claude doing his thing with Fundi up top. And this is our water tower. This is like one of the final large projects that we have to do before we can really occupy the house. So we are almost at the tail end. The last 2 weeks we've been really pushing it. Built up this one. This one is leading from the bathroom. They did the job pretty neat, I must say. This is very impressive. So that's one. Over here, he had constructed 2 of them. So that's one leading from the toilets, and this smaller one is leading from the shower. So we have both of them right here. So what my intentions are to put some greenery somewhere along here so that we can hide them. Yeah, so that's what's going on. We have our cassava, they're coming up, and we had planted some lemon all around the perimeter of the property, and they're doing pretty well. To be honest, we haven't been giving them much water, and they're still thriving. And as you know, the rain had subsided, so this is also another one. This is the 4th one. Yeah, Fundi did a real good job with these. So we have them covered, and that's the job. That's like on the last leg that we have to get done. So there you have it. And over here, hey Fundi, yeah, another one here that he's completing, and that's one one of the first septic, and the second one over there, and we have some cacas over there doing some drilling. And there you have it. Yes, I think we're having new neighbors come in, or wonderful neighbors. They'll be here, don't know who yet. Hopefully they're nice people. So we always welcome neighbors, and we're happy to see them. So now we're at the furthest end of the property. There you see the tower in the background, and we have our sweet potato patch over here, and right here we decided to do some work. We have the fencing along here, and what I decided to do is to plant some bougainvillea just to create a little bit of privacy for us. I planted some zinnia seeds, bougainvilleas, and what I'll do, I'll run them along the fence to create a privacy shield, somewhat of a privacy shield for us. And over this side where the cacas have dug up, we're gonna do some tomatoes, they call them tomatoes here. So we're gonna plant tomatoes here and see how much we can yield from that, and have that also as a source of income where we can take to the market. Yeah, so this is going to be beautiful. If these bougainvillea survive, it's going to be awesome. Right, this is a big hole that had a baobab tree. We decided not to fill it up. We'll maybe plant a jackfruit tree eventually down in the base of it. We're going to put a jackfruit tree and see how it does. And over here, the cacas, they were carrying manure, and they've prepared the bed for the seedlings of the tomato. So this is our next project. It's gonna take all hands on deck for it to become what we really want it to be, but with hard work we know that we be able to achieve it. We can't expect things to just grow out of the earth without us giving it some attention and tending to it and watering it, and all the plant lovers talking to it. Yes, I talk to my plants unapologetically. I must say I talk to my plants. So these are the sweet potato vines. I think in 3 or 4 months we should be yielding some sweet potato. Yeah, you can see Claude over there doing his thing, and it's a very overcast day, which is fine because we need some rain. We need to get these crops in the ground, and we need that rain. Yes, so there we have it.